Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG 81 and today I'm going to do something very special which involves this package and I'll tell you why. So this is a very special video because it's my first time doing such a video. What I'll be doing is out of nowhere I actually bought something else which is not for this figure itself. I'm planning to use this to make it into other characters, and I believe from my maybe from my thumbnail you already know that I'm trying to make into another Bulma as well as another Android 18. Okay, so these two is they are not from Dragon Ball series, which is why I say it's very special, and I think some of you would have know what I'm trying to do already. Okay, so this package, okay, this figure is from Figma, and then we have another one which I'll show it to you guys later. So we'll start with this one. Okay, so this one I believe from now you should already know what I'm trying to do. This is the Figma Shimamura Uzuki, the jersey version. Okay, which from here you can see I need to use her body for the Android 18 in Dragon Ball Super. You can see some pictures right now of her. So why do I have this thinking is because I've been seeing a lot of people actually they make Android 18 by using this body, if I'm not wrong, which I hope I'm not wrong. So they make into the version how she appears in Dragon Ball Super. So why do I think of doing it is because for those of you who have the SH Figuarts Android 18, you should know that they actually give two heads. Okay, so I have an extra complete heads for Android 18 which I think might be interesting enough that I can make it into another figure. Okay, not another figure, I mean another version of her. Okay, just don't want to waste these beautiful heads. Okay, so I'm actually as clueless as you guys. I don't know whether it works or not, but I have seen a lot of pictures that shows that it looks pretty good, so which is why I have this thought of making it. And yep, so I'm trying it to you guys at the same time I'm trying to find out myself as well. Okay, so let's see. So you can see that I'm opening up the figure. So it's also very risky because this is actually from Figma, and as you know, this is from SH Figuarts. So I do hope that it will work. Okay, the body seems to be pretty small though. Figma female figure is always smaller compared to SH Figuarts. Okay, from here you can see this is the figure right out of the box. Okay, so of course I will have to remove her heads. Okay, I have to remove her heads, and Figma joint is slightly different. As you can see, she have those long pegs. Okay, difference compared to the SH Figuarts, which is the something like a ball joint. Okay, so let's see. I'm really hoping it will work. Okay, the ball joint can't go in because as you can see for the Figma one it's not a ball joint. Okay, and that's why the hole is not meant for a ball joint to go in, but it still can go in even though it doesn't really fit, but it won't fall off as well. So it looks like it's I would say it's pretty good. Okay, wow. Okay, so this is how she looks like. You can see some pictures comparison. Okay, although not 100%, I believe it should not be 100% look alike, but at least it's 80 to 90% there. Yep, so with this poor thing, I'll have a new Dragon Ball. I can add a new Android 18 into my Dragon Ball collections. Looking pretty good. Okay, so I have taken the actual SH Figuarts Android 18 from my collections and do a comparison to you guys. So it actually looks pretty good. Okay. Yep. They're looking pretty good together. And I know there is a unbranded, something like a bootleg that is making Android 17 in the jersey look from Dragon Ball Super as well, but that one because it's a 2-pack, they actually give the original suit of the Android 17 just like the SH Figuarts one. So they actually give the exact same figure. This is of course the original from SH Figuarts. It's 2 figures in one box, which is pretty expensive, I would say. The last time I saw is about 73 USD. So it's a bit crazy, yeah. So which is why I'm not getting it. If they have sold that jersey version alone, I would have gotten it. So I'm very happy that now I have the another version of Android 18. Okay, as you know, female characters in Dragon Ball, SH Figuarts Dragon Ball is pretty rare. So now I have one more. Okay, so the next one. Okay, so this is the next one. It's called the HG Girl, high grade girl, if I'm not wrong. Okay, it's for Bulma, and I've been okay, to be fair, I really wanted this set. She actually comes with the Android 18 as well. Both of them comes together. I actually been looking high and low for these two of them, and I can't see it anywhere in the local shop selling it except for the online. So I managed to track them down, but the Android 18 doesn't look very good in the real product because I've seen some review. The forehead is a bit too high, looks very ugly. Okay, but this Bulma actually looks pretty good, so which is why I get it. And when I was watching the review for her, I actually found out that her heads can be removed. Okay, which actually sparked me an idea to make a bunny suit Bulma. Okay, so I need her head because this is something like a statue. It's not an action figure, so so it can't move, but it looks pretty good though, I would say. Okay, so this is how she looks like. She's looking very good. Okay, this is the bunny suit. And okay, so now I'm starting to worry that I don't think it will work for my project here. So you can see she's looking pretty small as compared to yeah, she's still smaller compared to SH Figuarts. Okay, so yep, but if I told myself that if it doesn't work, at least I can still keep her in this form. She looks pretty good, very cute, you can see. Yep. Okay, and you would have asked, where do I find the bunny body, right? I have this. This is the Haruhi bunny from the Revoltech, if I'm not wrong. I got this figure quite long ago, I think at least very long ago. I think 6 to 7 years ago, probably. Yeah, she's of course is from Revoltech, and she can move, of course. It's a joint to move, but she's a lot bigger compared to SH Figuarts. Okay, so just strike my mind that it might work on this figure, so let's try. I'm not sure. Okay, I hope it will work, but I think it also looks very odd. Okay, her head doesn't seem to be able to go off, but from the review I saw the guy actually got her head off. Yeah, there seems to be a pack there, but it's very tight. I'm not sure should I actually pull it off. I just don't want to break anything. But if I were to put her head on this body, it just seems to look very odd. Can you see? Okay. She will look to have a small leg, some small head with a very long body. Okay, I'll just try it again. And I was right. The head is not supposed to come off, and I've broken the joint. See? Shit. Damn. Okay. Never mind. I can just super glue it back. Yep. Actually, I can just leave it. She doesn't seem to fall off. But don't pull it out, guys. It's not meant to be coming off. I was cheated. You can see that it's clearly the joint is broken. Okay, but at least now we can try. Okay, the second one fails. Doesn't seem to work. Actually, it looks pretty. No, doesn't look good. Okay. Can see that because of the hair doesn't work. Okay, and even if it works, I mean even if it does fits properly, you can see the scale is pretty off. The head is too small for the body. Yeah, so it doesn't work. What a waste. If the head is just tiny bit bigger, then she looks very good with the body, and I will have a bunny suit Bulma. Okay. This is a bummer. Okay, and I know that some of you guys might have asked me to try on the actual Bulma. Maybe you can try now. I have not tried before. Okay, so this is the latest Bulma. Okay. Actually, this looks pretty good. Okay, just that I don't have the two bunny ears, but these two actually can be removed. Oh no, it was loose. It came off together last time. It was very loose, so I actually glue it. I think I think I glue it back so it doesn't remove now. Otherwise, maybe we can do something about it, but I think this looks pretty good though. Okay, at least it's more in scale. So there you have it. Some of my project, which one works and one doesn't. So I hope you find this interesting, and maybe it'll give you some idea on how to make a bunny Bulma. If you have any more ideas, maybe you can share with me. I would really like to utilize this body for Bulma, because to me this Haruhi, I think her head is a lot bigger than the body, don't you think? Yeah, so yeah, maybe I'll just leave her like that. Okay, so it looks pretty in scale actually. Okay, so I hope you find this interesting. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Of course, always leave me a comment if you have any further questions, and subscribe to my channel if you like stuff like this, which I'm experimenting for the first time. And of course, click on the bell button to be notified whenever I have any new videos. Until then, I'll speak to you in my next review. Bye.